Porphyria's lover says that a particular kind of passions prevail on the mind of the lover, on the mind of the man who loves someone, either who is a male or female. But there is a kind of passion when they prevail on the mind of that victim, rather I should say. So he or she does not care about anything. As he says about Porphyria, that there was a particular kind of passions and emotion prevailed on her mind, that she said goodbye to all the merrymaking and the function and the feast and the pride and the richness. She has broken all the barriers, and came out of her home to meet her lover. Clear? So nothing was there to prevent her from meeting her lover. Now, so she was come through wind and rain. So she did not even care about the hardships and difficulties of the night. It was a rainy night, it was a stormy night. So in the upper line, the writer says about that feast, feast mean that kind of function, a kind of party was there. So she did not bother about that, and now he is talking about the troubles and the hardships that she faced on the way to come and meet her lover. But sure, I looked up at her eyes, happy and proud. And when I looked into the eyes of my beloved, the lover says, so her eyes were shining. It was beautiful and it was happy also. And she was happy to take that action. What was that action? To leave her home and to meet him, to meet her lover. So she was happy and she was also proud of her action. What was that action? The leaving of her home. The leaving of her home. At last, I knew Porphyria worshipped me. Porphyria worshipped me. She loves me to a higher degree. She loves me to a greater degree. To that degree where someone start to worship someone. We have got different categories of love. It is because of love that we are prostrating and bowing down in front of God Almighty. Or because of fear, because of punishment. To say, the yerena of the pakta sajda ko the love na hota ko. Rabe basri ho pe jane. Dera gata khazate ra shevera kana religious women wa religious. Yo zali or palaski ni wali oro ya kana. Kada taposo ke si padese ke vide zama wida janat se zama. لکه چې دې لپاره خلک لا ټول عبادتونه کوي چې یاره جنت ته راشم کنه وایي زه یو ګورم چې خلک دغه لالچ نه بغیر هم عبادت کوي او که نه کوي نو زه هم تا ته وایم چې because of love you worship God Almighty or because of fear of punishment صحیح ده کنه بیا نه کوي که punishment به ورکې نو چې بیا تاسو له موږ punishment درکوو نو په هغې ولې خفه کېږئ ولې نه بل ورځ چې به یو فاین کړو نو بیا خفه نو دا وړه دا خبرې اوس بل اړخ ته ځي دا پرېږده صحیح ده که نه اوس ریلیجن ته پکې نه شو تللی هغې کې بیا بل شان خبرې وکړو اچھا and then when the Lord understands that Porphyria loves him too much, the higher extent of love was there in her eyes for her lover. So when the lover feels that, surprise made my heart swell, and still it grew. I was surprised. I was surprised, and it was because of that surprise that I was also happy. This surprise made my heart swell. Swell mean to make bulky, swell. फूल जाना जैसे कहते हैं ना, फूल जाना, खुशी से फूल फूल जाना. Parsetul ko pe jana, swelling age to wiga. So zख्मी शी या यो जे swelling की kana खलक डॉक्टर अलग कदे को swelling करे लका parsetul inflammation age बियल लेका ना सूजन age ta सूजन हुई. अच्छा तो surprise made my heart swell and still it grew. Yani I was surprising and surprising. I was more surprised. While I debated what to do, and I was thinking, I was debating, I was in a kind of fight with my own self. What to do? Should I kill her or should I leave her? That was the fight. Daga kita so kids ki wili di kana. Kana la ne de wili afo pros ke de pros ko tas tashtam. To reason against the reasons of my love. Payo love letter ke ita so tarike di ma kids love letters. Na yo collection de daga love letters. Tik ta kana. In one of his letters, he says to Fanny Brown, kana, so why am I loving you? No, I reason against the reasons of my love. Reason mean I debate. Like reason sir pajangim chi why should I that much in love with you? No, them day like which I was debating with myself. I was fighting with myself. What to do? Now he looked in her eyes, and her eyes were full of love for him. And the love, it was gone to the extent of worshipping him. तो ये बात भी है और दूसरी तरफ he decides to kill her. No, he can Hamlet हमारा to be or not to be. वे लिख लिखा ना ड्रामा के Hamlet ड्रामे में लिख के दिए उस बार स्टार्ट की ना ड्रामे बस रहा स्टार्ट की हाँ. Now we go to be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is noble in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. Aga tra wala mor mrakdi, or we wala tra wala prar mrakdi, or mor sare wala vatikdi. No dewi chiya raza tra markam kana. No baade wakh kala aga paroko ki vi kala pasajda ki vi chede wa pasitro ro baji na de time ke kamar ko bada shahid shu ne ko bya jannat tezi kana barhal la indecision shikar wi kana da procrastination masala wa kana indecision no da ma khabar to be or not to be kana hukam ko na kam de matlab de kana. So he also debates with himself. That moment she was mine and only mine, and also beautiful. So for that moment, she has already left her home for her lover. Now she is completely of her lover. She is mine. Perfectly pure and gold. Perfectly pure. And she was looking pure. Pure in the sense that she was very beautiful. And pure, you also know, I found a thing to do. Now I decided. Now he decided what to do. Manakom ko bekhama kha singe manakom. Aga singa wala chalam mata basus pata wala gaya chi singa be manakom. Sahi dekha na? Bakam tarike be wajnam. No, I thought about that thing, about something to do, and all her hair in one long yellow string I wound. I wound. W-I-N-D. Second form. W-O-U-N-D. Third form. W-O-U-N-D. Wind, wound. ये जख्मी वाला wound नहीं है किधर. ये वो wind वाला wound है. वाइंड की भी दो प्रोनाउंसिएशंस है, तो प्रोनाउंसिएशन पर इसका मीनिंग चेंज हो जाता है। जब इसको विंड बोलेंगे, विंड, तो ये नून बन जाता है, तो फिर हवा को कहते हैं, तूफान को कहते हैं विंड। ओ टू द वेस्ट विंड मिलेगा, आगे तक हम वाइंड नो मिलेगा टाइम का, सही है क्या, विंड। और जब या कल वाइंड शी न बिया वर्ब शी रिवाइंड से होता हुई का दा पकी से कल उस वजी मिस्त्री ले गयो से कह दिया रिवाइंड एक प्रकार, सही है क्या। तो दे देखिए इसका मीनिंग क्या है। पड़े गणों को पे जाने का ना, अब पड़े से खाली घड़ी, हाँ रसे ची जुड़ी हो, आगे तो वाइंडिंग हुई, अब पकी के मुखाले तक तरीका कही जाए, पकी रिवाइंडिंग चिकी की नो रसे होंदे सिखानो ना रसे जोड़े की वजह, सही है, perfect है। नुविदागे ने में वो रसे जोड़ा कर, string मतलब रस्सी। In one long string I wound it, I wound बुनना जिसे कहते हैं, बुनल, बुनना, बुनल बतू, I wound। 3 times her little throat around, and then for 3 times, he put the string around her throat for 3 times. लका दोनों उगदर रसे ते जोड़ा कर जितने ज़रा तेरा आता उस वाले दे मारेगा, सही लगा, around and strangle her, strangulated her, सही लगा ना, पांसी है का, इसके फोल्ड, execute, नो दोस्त मख के वही का, was देखे मख के खबर राजी, she did not say anything, as if she was happy to be killed with the hands of her lover, सही लगा ना, she did not resist at all, और उसमें मुजाहिमत और उसमें resistance है उनको, नदी मतलब है कि she wanted to be killed with the hands of her lover, no pain felt she, उस चूंकि देखो उसमें मुजाहिमत उनको, न देवी जोड़े देता सब पेन ने फील की, पेन वो फील की क्या ना, सही देखा ना, तो बहरहाल so far she did not resist, तो I am quite sure she felt no pain, and she was happy because it was her long life desire to be killed in the hands and in the lap of her lover. Like she was also knowing the fact that she cannot marry her lover. The class difference was there, kind of class difference. I cannot marry her lover. I cannot marry my lover. No, rather, better I should be killed with the hands of my lover. सही है क्या? जो आदमी जरा नहीं शम्पो ये नोज़ा, सीधा आगे पला संभला शम्द ब्याम खाला. सही है क्या? True love क्या? अस्ताज़ होने आराम तो कौन होगा? कष्ट करा हम पेशेंट दे, अकाज़ना नहीं चिड़ी करती. असने नो कसो. अच्छा, तो I am quite sure she felt no pain, as a shut bud that holds a bee. I wearily ope her lids again. As a shut bud that holds a bee, inside a bud, there remains an insect. Bee hope hai na, which is honey bee, honey bee, and that is supposed to collect nectar from flowers. Flowers, the nectar, a kind of juice, no the flower chakala blossom open shivi ni kana blossoming matui blossoming. No bud vi aage na makki kali no kala da shato mache ta dandaladish. सही लगा न दे के देवस आगे ले तशबीह वर दी kana she was looking as if a bud is inside, as if a bee is inside a bud. Pa कपड़ों की दास खकारे ले चला का उस जो तशबीह का ना सिमिली वर करेगा उसको बस मलाशवा का ना मलाशवा नो ओ इदा से खकारी चला का सिंगल शात मचे पे بٹ کے تن نہیں I verily opt, verily mean for authentication, for testification, to testify, to verify, for verification. تصدیق کو لتا ہوئی کیا to verify, to endorse, verification دا پارا کنا اس دینا مخ کے خودتا تا ہوئی کنا چه her eyes were beautiful چه کلا جوان دیوا اس پا مون باندی گوری دا لیڑی والی اچت کو راسے اس وقت اس سوئی کنا اس گوری بیا I opened her lids again نہ نن میں ختم ہو